Devrel here, and we're here to talk about episodes 10 through 12 of Vox Machina and what happened since our last review. Pretty much gangs and some more shit, man. This was some really good episodes. I really appreciate Amazon releasing this in like batches of three, because one a week would oh man. I mean, I feel like it still would have been good, but it would have killed me because like in these episodes we pretty much figure out what's been going on with Percy and the whole smoke and everything, and we find out that his sister betrays him in these episodes. She's still being mind controlled by the Briarwoods. We figure out a little bit more about how Percy was able to create the gun, and like I said, they eventually tell you that it's a freaking demon that he made a contract with that now enabled. They gave him the power to pretty much take down his enemies. Like, really good animation once again. They've been hitting it out of the park with this show. This, like I said, this is another one of those shows like I originally had no interest in. I didn't even know it was on the radar until it came out, and then when I watched it, I instantly fell in love with it. These next three episodes, like I said, I mean, Amazon's been releasing them in batches of three. You're really going to enjoy this. The ensemble cast they have here, the voice actors, you could tell that they're really familiar with each other. They're doing a really good job of doing the show. And this is, like I said, there's no phoning it in here on this one. Everybody's killing it. There's no phoning it here. So in episode 10, you see them like escape a freaking death trap full of acid, and Percy is losing his mind because his sister just betrayed him. After she just saved their life from bleeding at the neck the last couple of episodes, and but like I said, he doesn't know that they're being because he's being mind controlled by the Briarwoods, and she pretty much can't control what she's doing. Percy is unable to deal with this, and is ultimate and just despair, as the episode tells you in episode 10. Depths of despair. He can't deal with what's going on. And like I said, this whole purpose was up until that point. He was trying to get revenge on his family that he thought was dead. And he, like I said, he allowed the demon to control him to the point where whatever, as long as he killed these people, he could care less about how he did it. Like I said, that last episode, it ends on them meeting another one of the people that he had on his hit list, and finds out this was the woman that tortured him and his sister for information for the Briarwoods. And of course, for whatever reason, his friends want to stop him from blowing her head off, which I would have just let him do it. She eventually just winds up betraying him anyway. Well, she didn't betray him. She had her own self-interest. She wound up getting up out of there. But, eventually he's going to find her out. I don't know if he still has the same, for Way Live Over, he doesn't have the same level of hatred towards trying to kill this woman as he did that the episode 10, but it's pretty much she gets away, and then she's gone. They do eventually they defeat the Briarwoods. Caliph, she summons the power of the Omega Tree in this one, and pretty much shoots a solar beam at the vampire Briarwood here, and melts him in the dust. And of course, his wife loses her freaking mind and goes and tries to sell her soul to a freaking demon, and it didn't even work. So did all that, was go out to do, they put all these years of work in for the sacrifice, whatever they were trying to do on this solstice, and it didn't even work, right? Like, so what did wind up happening is that they created some orb that canceled out magic, so they couldn't do anything in this room. Nothing was working. That orb is definitely playing a big role in season 2, because they leave off showing that one of the guys gets sucked into it. So we're definitely going to see more of that. And this has already been greenlit for another season for sure. I don't even know what the hesitation would be on waiting, to do another season with this. Show's amazing. I really like the action. It's definitely, a funny, really funny cast. I love the story so far. Trying to be careful with the love word, because like I said, I don't want to fall too hard and then the show disappoints me or it gets canceled. Like I said, Percy really has a moment like battling with the demon, and winds up shooting himself. Because he doesn't kill his friends, because now he has these magic bullets plus the power of him. I really wish they would have let him keep that demon though, because I feel like they really could have did something like that would have been his power. Because everybody else is like has like an ability or something like that, or is really skilled or something. I feel like they should let him keep that demon. He would have wrecked shop with the demon. So he winds up shooting himself, getting rid of the demon. The demon goes back into the gun. Um, they wind up tossing the gun into the acid, and the demon dies with it. Like I said, they wind up killing both the Briarwoods in this one. Or his sister kills the wife, and Caleb, of course, melts the vampire with the freaking sunlight in this episode. So it really takes some of the revenge out of Percy, who which lets the demon loose, because this is his whole mindset was, hey, look, we made a deal for you to kill everybody on your list. I gave you the power to do so. I gave you the idea to make this gun and everything else. And then, like I say, he just tries to take over. Luckily, his friends help him get rid of the demon. Like I said, they winds up shooting himself and tossing the acid. They wind up getting rid of the demon anyway. Of course, like I said, they wind up killing the Briarwoods. That's how it ends. Percy has a big hole in his hand now. And the show pretty much ends with everybody, coming back together. They're still back at the kingdom, and the kingdom that turned on them because the Briarwoods were their guest, like 5-6 episodes ago. And the king winds up, announcing them as heroes. And as soon as they did that, here comes the hordes of demons. So, so I guess the hordes of dragons. Remember that dragon that they struggled with that first two episodes to beat? Yeah, there's a couple dozen dragons coming. It's going to be good. I can't wait for Amazon to give me more of this animation. They've been killing it. We got what? Invincible and this so far as like Amazon originals. But like I said, the team on this, they did a really good job with the voice acting. I really love the story. This was it's really good 3 episodes. And so if it was week to week, I would have had to wait, but I'm glad that they did release this the way that they did. Keep watching it. Everybody that's watching it, rewatch it again, so we can get that second season greenlit, and we can get this Vax Machina game back together, so we can find out what happens to them with these dragons. I feel like it's too popular for them to cancel it. Who knows? I've said that before about shows, and they wind up canceling like next week. So we'll see. But like I said, it's been a great season. Great ensemble cast, great animation, great voice work. Just like I said, overall good show. Like I said, I would definitely find myself watching this again. But on that note, we're gonna go ahead and end this review. Tell me what you thought about the episodes in the comments there, and tell me if I'm doing a good job. If you like what you hear, we're gonna do more reviews. I got more stuff coming. I got of course Uncharted. I got Shenmue. Whatever you want to watch, whatever you want to listen to, I'm gonna have right there for you on the playlist on the feed. But this has been Fox Machina, episodes 10 through 12, and it's been Terrell. See you.